Oh, I know why, because I had it locked in vertical. It is, I cannot even look at it. I had to hold this cell phone. Look how this is like going in, out from out right there. Look how bright it is. And I wanted to hold it to the side. Good morning. Let me, let me, flip this around and, if I can, let me say good morning. I just woke up, come out here, and I thought I'm gonna see what the sun's doing. This is what it's doing. It's so blinding, I can't look at it, and you can see what's on the both sides of it. Good morning, Michelle. Look at that big ring around it. Let's see what it looks like when it's like inverted. It's kind of like that too. I wonder when it's got the things on the side. If when it got the things on the sky, Michelle, that it's like a sign of a portal opening. Hello. Yeah, I'm out here. At least I got this fence that Ken put up to block some of the sun's light. I haven't went to the bridge, but look at that over the horizon. At least I can see this. Oh, there's something right there too. Yeah, whatever's happening right there. I seen it yesterday as it was going down also. If you're just tuning in, it's absolutely blinding. There's no way you can really look at it. Good morning, Brandy, Brittany, um, Divinity. I can't really see that well. You see how they make that thing come up to the side so it can hide this one spot on that side too? Like that one spot, they want to hide it from there. I got another cup of love. I picked it up at the store. Um, it says, this is the, I use that at my mom's. Oh, it matches the fence, so it's perfect. This first time I took it outside. So it matches the fence. It's perfect. Love deeply. Love so deep. Yeah, you can see the other one right there. And you can see that one right there too if I pull back. They got a street sweeper, I think. Here. I keep running into the chair. Let me flip it around. Good morning. It's different living in the city. Yes, Gina, we know. We live in the city. That truck is right over there where it's at. It's just so bright. Hey, I'm gonna mute it. Yeah, it's city sounds. You got city sounds. I like that. I like that, Linda. That's a good way to put it. City sounds instead of the country sounds. You got the sounds of the city, is what you got. It's like so bright, you all. It would blind you if you were to look at it. Or maybe it wouldn't. But look at how the, remember how when the sun rotates, it has these things on it? It kind of looks like the Imperial Galactic Empire signal symbol. The Imperial signal symbol of the Galactic Empire. Look how these are here. But they don't mind, they do, these right here, rays, whatever this is, it does not match up with the circle in the sun. They're like, there's like something up there also. It is literally like blinding, more or less. Um, yeah, life in the country, and I'm not a city girl either. That's okay. Yeah, hello. It's kind of blinding. And they got that symbol on the side. Let's look at it. I can't even see it. It's so bright I can't see what I'm even looking at. Although I can probably, if I block that sun, I can see that sun maybe. It's like our phone turns dark so fast. It does. Maybe it's good to see it like this. Let me see. Where is the sun? Can you even see it on here? Oh, there it is, right? It, hey, look at that. Look at the, I can have the outline of the sun on my hand. So it's probably just that little sun simulator dot. You know it? It's probably what it is, a little sun simulator dot. Let me do that. Let me do something. Let me do that. Let's see if I can do that. Hide some of it. No, it's still too big to cover completely up. It is. It is so bright. It's absolutely blinding. It's going to be a hot day probably. Oh, now you can see the other side coming through right here, which is wild. If you're just tuning in, yeah, we got some city signs right here. When that thing gets up in the sky, who knows what it's going to look like. But I'll tell you right now, it is wild. It kind of looks creepy. And I don't mean disrespectful to it. Yeah, there's a complete circle all the way around the sun. All the way around it. And it's like in the, hey, if I could show down here, there's a reflection of what is on the sun. There's two suns up there. Oh, let's see if you can see on, you can't see on top of Ken's thing. Because it won't let me show you, but there's like a, let me see if I can see the circles on it. There is like those, there are three, there's like the main sun, the main size of the circle. I've shown them before. Shoot, if I could take a picture, I would. I have shown it before. And there's something clustered around the sun. If you all hold on, I can get my other cell phone. I mean, I'm not gonna get my other cell phone. Let me hold on. I gotta even see where I can even flip this thing around. It's so, hold on, because I'm gonna get my laptop and I'm gonna see if I can catch the reflection of this on here so you all can see it. Because there's something clustered around the sun. It's like massive circles. Just look at the plant that Ken got. Okay, this is the plant that Ken had got. Oh, that's backwards, Gina, honey. Okay, look at the plant that Ken got, okay? I'm gonna get my laptop. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna see if I can get the clusters of, I'm gonna see if I can get it on here on my laptop. If I get my camera out, y'all, watch this, see if I can get it. Get my camera on here. I gotta turn it the other way around. Let me see if I can flip it. That's perfect. It's perfect. So let's see. I wanted to get the outline of the sun on here. Okay, see the well, this is not too good. It had to be good enough. Maybe, no, it can't. It can't. I gotta try to see how I can capture that reflection without any other reflection on it. How am I gonna do it? Well, that's not very nice at all. Gina, you are so disorganized. I can't handle it. We just gotta handle it. You gotta try to, you gotta be something. You gotta make do with what you got. if you're flipping on here, you gotta make do with what you got. I got this big bright sun up here, and there's some kind of circles around the sun. Let me show you. You can see it has that right there. So what I was doing, I was oh, this isn't gonna work either. I have to be close to it. I have to be close to the sun. I have to be close to something so I can access it. Well, I know what I can do. I can record it. I can record it with my phone. I'm gonna put it on record. I couldn't even tell you if it's trying to record. Okay, it's trying to record. So this is good. I've got it recording. So you all, let me flip it around. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm recording it right now. You see how bright it is? It's so bright on my face. I can't see anything. But, oh, okay, it's on me. Okay, it's blinding. It's literally blinding me. It's so, so bright, but I can't show you the circles that are around it. There are a cluster of circles that are around the sun, and they are the same size of the sun. I don't know what they are, but they are around it. And I'm picking it up. I'm trying to get it to where it will record on my laptop. Let me see if I can zoom up on my laptop. Oh, it's perfect, I can. Only in certain areas. I don't even know if it's recording. How do you on earth am I? Okay, now it's recording. See, I gotta push the button for it to record. So, hold on, you all. I'm trying to do an experiment with the sun. Where is the sun? Okay, hold on. I've got clusters around the sun. Let me see something. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm talking through this right now. So there's the sun, and I'm doing a talk. Okay, I've got the clusters around the sun. I'm covering up something. Okay, I've covered up the lens. I've uncovered the lens. And now there's something around the sun. You can't see it. It's like there's a loop that is around the sun. Some kind of a loop of circles. There's two round objects that are around the sun. And there's like an oblong orbit-like thing around it too, okay? Let's hope this is recording it, because I don't want it not to record it. I'm trying to capture them on this fence post, and I think I might have captured them, okay? Now we gotta sit down, y'all, see if we can see what I captured. If you're tuning in, that sun, I can't even look at it. That's how bright it is. It's, I couldn't even tell you if I'm showing all of it. It's a massive circle around the sun. Okay. Now, I gotta get to a place to where I can see the sun without it being so in my face, because I'm supposed to be recording it, all right? Let me see it. All right. Okay, I think I got it. Even though I got a glare from the fence on here. Are you watching me? See if we got it. Because if we got it, that's great. Let me look at it. There's my hand. I'm going to capture them on the fence. It's really kind of difficult. They're right there. There's some kind of cluster around the sun, and you can't really see it good. If it was really dark out, I'd be able to put them on there. There are, I need to bring it down on here. There's that, the one part in the center is the sun, and there were like one round object right here around it, one object up there, and there's like an oblong like orbit, some kind of oblong orbit around this sun. Let me see if I can get it. And I'm sorry I'm using this as a background. I know this is not the best. I can't go in the garage because it's locked. But there's something around the sun. You can see the other object. It's beneath it. It's almost the same size as the sun. Hold on, you all. I'm doing an experiment. That's what I'm doing. And it's not going that well, but I'm trying to do it. I don't even know what I did now. I've lost the sun. It's totally went bye-bye from me. It didn't last long, now did it? Okay, I'm only able to get a little bit of the sun, that's it. There's something around it. And you can't see the objects that well. I've picked them up before with a filter. This is the sun, and there's something beneath it, and there's something over there, and there's like an oblong orbit that goes around it. This is the sun covered up because I covered it up with my hand. That's just the plain sun. I'm using this as a template, and it's not going to be as clear as it ain't going to be as clear as it was for me, for you all to see it. Unless I can come up with some kind of mechanism to capture them. But they're around the sun, whatever they are. And I've got so much reflection out there. But there's two objects. There's the sun and there's this one. And there's like an oblong thing around it. Let me get off of there. Okay, I'm done looking at it. I'm done trying to do my little experiment with too much light. That's what happens. Even if it's up there in the sky, the light will, with the reflections, the light will capture whatever's up there. You see how bright it is? It's like, it is so bright. And I can't even see. It's like blinded by the light. Well, maybe we can study the rays of the light beneath it, right? What are the colors of the rays beneath it? I mean, they may have a clue. The rays of the light may have a clue. As to what could be up there. Now I'm trying to get it on my head. You are so silly. That's okay. I'd rather be silly than be grouchy. But I gotta trying to get them up there if I can. See if we can see something up there around the sun. Hello. Well, I'm trying to. I'm trying to do my scientific experiment. It's just, no, this is like, I couldn't even tell you where the sun's at. I can't, it's gotten that bright. All I know is it's got the great big circle around it. And it's literally on both sides. One there, and they're evenly spaced. And they're also seen in the ancient manuscripts. This exact same circle can be found in the ancient manuscripts. And because you have this circle, and then you have a greater circle that's around it. And sometimes there's other circles. It's from years and thousands of years ago. There's something going on with this earth. There is, and it's from thousands of years ago. There was an ancient race of beings thousands of years ago. I got another cup of love because you got to love deeply. If your love's not deep, it's not going to grow roots. It's not. It will not grow any roots if you ain't got no deep love. Your love's going to be shallow, and it ain't going to last. That's why I'm just want to tell you, your love will be shallow if you cannot grow deep roots. You love deeply. You can be a shallow person, and people will know it. You say, I love you, but it's only surface because it ain't deep. Deep. Let me just do it. I just want to say the word deep. You got to love deep, or you're going to love shallow. And it'd be like the shallow Hal. All he saw was the outside surface of that woman. But to his dismay, she was such a beautiful woman on the inside and out, and she just wanted someone to love her who she was on the inside, not the outside. I never saw the movie, but I heard about what it was about. Oh, I'm talking about the sun. And I still am, and I want to see the ancient ring around the sun that they had. If you're just tuning in, I want to Get on here. I didn't even go to the bridge. You know what I said? When I said that statement, I didn't even go to the bridge. Like the walking bridge, but you know what I thought? The bridge of the ship. I did. I didn't even go to the bridge. It literally popped in my mind. I didn't even go to the bridge. I might have been on that bridge last night. Wow, this is a really good look. We caught it really good. Look at that. You can see the perfect circle around the sun. What a wonderful capture. Thank you, algorithm, because we got it. You are this sun. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to tell you about the sun. The rings, ancient halo. Halo around sun. I can't, not sin, like Ceylon, sun, in ancient manuscripts. We're going to pull it up, if it will let me, manuscripts, because it has been here for a long time, because there's something to it. You know that one thing I have in my desk up there in my studio? It's the metal thing of the sun. It's the rings. I think it's the sun or the moon. It's the metal rings that go this way, and then they go that way, and then they go like that way. No. This sprung up all of this. This sprung up these halos right here. But no, the sun has a dark circle around it. Okay, but you can see the halo that's around their heads too. The sun with the ancient, shoot, man, I got reflections all over. It's reflections of my heart. It is. Reflections of my heart. Black Halo. I'm gonna say Black Halo. I don't know about that game Halo because I don't play it. Around the sun. This, let me see. The sun. Okay. Perfect. So we got it. We're bringing them up now. You are gonna get it. Let's flip it. I gotta stick it on my lap. Don't you be a shallow person. And all this thing. Stick your finger in front of the sun. Don't do that stupidness. It's stupid. They tell me that to do all the time. Put your finger in front of there and it won't be there. Well, how about we stick you in a dark room and we turn out the light and you won't be in there either, now will you? If we stick you in a dark room, and because you can be seen in the light, for those people say, stick your finger in front of the light. Don't listen to them, you all. They just like to play with your mind. They're parrots. Stick your finger in the light. It won't be there. Well, let's stick you in the center of a room and leave the light turned on, and we'll turn the light off, and you ain't gonna be there either because we're gonna cut off the light source. How about that? There is your theory down the drain. Stick you inside the room, or you can even stick a whole bunch of light spaceships inside the room, leave the light on, people can see them, aliens, turn off the light. I guess they don't exist. No, because you turned out the light, you covered the light up. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to be doing this in the ancient manuscripts, you all. That's right, we stick you inside the room. Oh, that's really good capture. See, people have been capturing it. I think it's becoming more predominant. It really has. I've got something on my laptop. I wanted the ancient books. I wanted ancient books because I've done it before on here. The ancient books. It's ancient books. Well, we got this symbol right here. We got this symbol right here. We got this symbol right here. That's how they want to give you. That's okay. Let's do this. Ancient, old books, old pictures, old books. Books. I'm going to say books. Let me just do this. I just have it up there. No. You want to do a goo-goo. You want to do a goo-goo search? Search for your goo-goo? The baby searches for the goo-goo. Yeah. No, see, I can't even bring this up anymore. Look at this. Ring around the sun. Ring around the sun. That looks like Freddy Krueger, the grandmaster of science fiction. Ring around the sun. Ring around the sun. The aliens are coming. Gina, your reflection's in here. I know you got to. I'm in the city. You're just going to have to get over it. Ring around the sun, and you got a book about this. It's old books. Lastly, the best science fiction. It brings out the ships. Ring around the sun. And do you apologize, Gina, for showing something like this? No, because I can't help it. Ring around the sun with the eye, the fellowship of the ring. So let's think about this. The fellowship of the ring, and it's the ring around the sun, and it's the ring in the center. It looks like NASA's product where they block it out in the center. That's exactly what it looks like. And the fellowship of the ring is getting ready to occur. The fellowship of the ring of the darkness and the light. So if it's just the year of the black sun, now I'm being serious. If this is the year of the black sun, then that's why you see the ring around the sun that we have in the sky, and it ties into the fellowship of the ring. Then it's foretelling what's happening. The darkness will rise, but the light will put it out. That's what it's foretelling. The ring around the sun is foretelling that. So we got the ring, which is right here, around the sun. It ties in with the Lord of the Rings. And just put your laptop somewhere. I'm gonna have to clean off my laptop. Yeah, I think it ties all in. I do. If I was on that bridge, the sun would just be blinding me. But I love deeply. I do love deeply. If you love deeply, you get hurt very, very deeply. Take note, all those who love shallowly. You a shallow lover. Those who love deeply are hurt deeply. Remember that the next time you become shallow and you hurt somebody. Be careful with your words and everything else, because we hurt deeply and the roots grow deep. Because why? Let me just do it. The love on the inside of us runs deep. And if you love deeply, you can forgive deeply. You may say, well, that person doesn't love. They don't deserve forgiveness. If you love deeply, you forgive deeply too. It has it all with it, you all. Come on, let's have it. Let's have it all. You love deeply, you hurt deeply, you can forgive deeply if you choose. You love shallowy, your roots are shallow, and you don't forgive deeply. You only forgive surface level, and you find it hard for people to forgive you deeply. You find it hard to believe that someone could ever love someone so deep. How you talking about that? Because I got my cup of love, and it's supposed to be in this video. It's all about love. Let me flip it around to the sun, and it's speaking truth from my heart. That's right. We got this ring around the sun. It's the rise of the, you can see it. I'm going to drink some coffee. Now, it's so bright. This does not mean that that sun does not exist. It doesn't. It just means that I stuck my hand in front of there to cover the light from blinding me. That's how bright your light is. Your light is so bright on the inside of you. People can't stand to look at you because your light is so bright. It's true. The sun, the brightness of your light, the brightness of your aura, the brightness of your love, the brightness of you is so bright people cannot stand to look at you. It blinds them. They're blinded by the love on the inside of you. They're blinded by your light. Wait, okay, they're blinded by the love on the inside of you. They cannot look at you because your light is so bright. It blinds their eyes. It hurts their eyes. You love so deeply. And it scares them to death. I got to bend this down. It terrifies them. Just think about it like that. Totally terrifies them. We got the birds in the city too, and they sound about the same. I don't know what they're singing about, but yeah. All right. I think I am about done. I am. I'm about done, you all. Gina is full of I'm I'm full of love. But right now, I'm not feeling like doing no loving. I'm not in a loving mood, but I will say that I love deeply. I forgive deeply, and I hurt deeply, just like you all. Take note, shallow people. You need to grow some roots. You need to really, truly grow some roots. Apple Brooks, honey, how you doing? Subscribe to this Gina Honey, who loves deeply, who hurts deeply and forgives deeply, who's not in her right mind at times, so it seems to some people, because of whoever she is on the inside. We're trying to figure it out. If she's a reptilian, if she's a shape-shifting some kind of being, or if she is just what she says she is, a spirit inside, or she really was an angel and she wants her wings back, and she's confined to this earth until some set event happens and she gets her wings back and she is out of here. That's right. We got some portals opening up there. We do. You can see them. And I think it really does have something to do with the Fellowship of the Ring. I can hold this up there, but I can tell you what, I could not even see what's going on there, going on with the sun, because it's blinding me. And truly, people do get blinded by the light on the inside of you too. It really gets to them. That you can compare yourself to the sun. Okay, you can. You're part of that sun. You're part of that greater light on the inside of you. And it's deep. It's so deep. It's love. And it's not inverted. Okay, it's not. I'm going to go because I'm done talking. I am. So, with that being said, thank you for joining in. Yes, I can. I can do a video in the city. If I can do a video in the country, I can do a video in the city. I can adapt. You can adapt to when your environment changes, your world around you shifts a little. Actually, it's a little bit of rearranging. We get a little bit of rearranging going on in our lives is what it is. And you can expect more of it to come. You say, well, I ain't got no rearranging right now. You just hold on. We will pass that rearrangement to you. You will rearrange your life, and you will either learn to adapt and make the best of it, or you're going to be one miserable person, is what I got to say, is what's going to happen. So let me flip up this over, because we got a really good thumbnail. I really am happy that the algorithm gave us a really good thumbnail of the moon, of the sun god. There is a God above, whether you realize it or not. It is massive. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I don't know what you all see on your side, but I'm holding this here because I can't really see a thing. You got an airplane flying, which should be really too big to fly up there, but it is. I don't know how it's lasting, but it is. It looks really cool. You all look at that. You just tuning in. We're gonna do it. Yeah, I got some stuff to do today, physical stuff and some mental. It's going to cause. I got to do some thinking with stuff. Just think, I was in Cancun with my sister. She thought I drowned in the ocean, and I was filming that sun, and that halo around that sun was so black. It was so dark. I just was so fascinated by it. Your sister thinks you've been taken out by the waves, Gina. That's not funny. It literally terrified me because my sister loves me quite deeply and I love her quite deeply too. It was a fun time there. I had a blast with the person I hung around with. I did. I still think about her and she makes me laugh. Yeah, that's right. I can be happy, or I can talk about happy things, or I can talk about really dreary things, and you don't want to talk about dreary things. You don't. What did I dream last night? I went somewhere else in my dream state. I must have went somewhere. I know I went somewhere in my dream state. Can't remember where it was right now. They wipe your mind clean. If you're doing some astral traveling in your dream state and they're taking you off planet, they're taking you to Mars or they're taking you to somewhere else, and they don't want you to remember it, you ain't going to remember it. You're not. Your spirit inside of you will remember it, but you probably won't remember it. Um, yeah. So I'm going to go and we're going to look at the sun again. I'm not going to say the moon. I'm going to say the sun. The halo is still around it, and I think it does have something to do with the Lord of the Fellowship of the Ring, because there are truly ancient manuscripts, and I've shown them on this channel, where it shows the sun with a great big halo and a ring around it, and then it shows it with another ring, and then there are two other rings on the side. I can't remember exactly what it looks like, but they are recorded in ancient manuscripts if the internet has not been scrubbed of their existence. Okay, that's right. And so I'm gonna go. Yeah, you woke up feeling strange and unsettled. Well, I hope you don't feel so strange for the rest of the day. I hope that you get a little bit settled. I do. My lips feel a little dry, but not too dry. That's right. Let me see, y'all. Yes, I gotta hide myself. You're so welcome, Susan B. Honey. You are. See, if you can take this smile and put it inside your heart, or if you can make yourself smile from your heart, that's perfect. Gina, honey, what you been drinking this morning? Well, I had a cup. It's got some black coffee in it, and it says love on it. I drank a cup of love, of black coffee, and the light of God's love on the inside to come from the rays of the sun. Even though I was blinded by the light, I got blinded by the love of the God's love. How about that? Blinded by the light. There we go. See, they're trying to cover up anyhow. They want to bring the chemtrails around and they want to cover it up. You go ahead and do your covering. It's too bright. It's too bright to cover up. That's right. It is. Let me flip back over here. I'm gonna flip back over here so I can see. I am gonna go. You are truly. I'm gonna go because I got some things to do, and I'm making enormous progress here with my mother. So yeah. Hello, Brigida. Brandy. Yes. That's right. I'm gonna go. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. I'm giggling just to giggle. Isn't it great? Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. You know what I you know what I just heard in the spiritual realm? You make me sick. Good. That's perfect. Maybe I'll make you sick enough to change yourself. How about that? I heard that in the spiritual realm. You make me sick. Maybe you'll get the right medicine to get you unsick. And I know what it is. It's a big dose of God's love on the inside of your being. How about that? Get you some Jesus. That's got the prescription for you. If I make you sick, that's perfect. Then you'll realize that there is something wrong with you on the inside, and we got to get you fixed. You got to get the right medicine. It's the love, L-O-V-E, on the inside. I'm going to go, you all. I am. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Love you. And thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. It's so silly, you all.